On the shoulders of roads, vegetation has suffered because of the salt buildup used in the winter. The damage is a result of ice melting into cracks and later expanding when the salt itself freezes. Because of the unattractive appearance of the suffering vegetation, environmentally minded commuters have begun to plant seeds to improve the appearance of the roads. They know that different salt levels affect plants differently, but are unsure as to the nature of the relationship between salinity and germination. Our experiment attempts to explore this relationship. Our task as a company is to determine how salinization affects the germination of specific radish seeds and at what level of salinity seeds would no longer germinate.
No, guys, We did this by subjecting numerous seeds to various levels of salinity and determining the percentage of germination per salinity level. We had two procedures, one that exposed the seeds to a limited amount of each solution in a spacious environment, and another that constantly exposed the seeds to the solution in a cramped environment. We found that the salinity level of water used for plant germination affects growth greatly, and that some salt is necessary for growth. We defined success as the most seeds germinated in the shortest amount of time. From our experiment, we determined that the salinity of a quarter of the ocean was most successful for plant germination for both speed and number.
The full salinity of the ocean was the least effective given not all 10 seeds germinated within the length of the experiment. This is because salt allows cells to retain water, which is why it's crucial to have some level of salt, but when there's too much salt in the water, the plant is unable to stay hydrated and therefore does not grow. In conclusion, we have found that salt itself is not detrimental to plants. However, if used in abundant qualities, it serves as a short-term fix to weather conditions while causing long-term adverse effects to both the environment and the road itself. This suggests that we should begin to look for a more efficient way of salting our roads in order to protect both our infrastructure and the environment.